So welcome once again. Why not be casting? Appreciate it. All right, this first match is going to be Vengeance Flag. Once again, this is best of 7. So game 2 is going to be Oracle Slayer. Game 3, Frontier Ball. Game 4, Abyss Flag. Game 5, Cryptic King. Game 6, Goliath Slayer. And Game 7, Abyss Bomb. We got everybody on the correct teams now, so I'm going to go ahead and start the game. But in the meantime, why not be reckless? Who do you want to start with? I hear you know a couple of these people.
Yeah, I'm very familiar. I'm familiar with Kakashi and Serial with Smokey Dig and Domes. More familiar with Kakashi, and I really want to hop on board with Tim. I'm phenomenal Slayer, phenomenal player, by the way. Not just one to play for his team as far as slay wise, but definitely someone to play for his team as far as making sure that he's leading by example and making sure that his team is always engaged, always making great call outs, and just again leadership both in stat wise and in his vocals. He's a phenomenal player, and we need to hop on board with him. And plus, he's probably one of the best characters in Naruto. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
There you go. All right, we're finally loaded up. It looks like we're about to start this one. Once again, this is Mythic Flag on Vengeance. It takes 5 caps to win. Here we go. Why not be casting? Take it away.
Yeah, so hopping on board right here with Kakashi, who's currently trying to control this bottom mid side of the map, gonna let to go over towards his teammates, which is normally a great job, but they actually get bombarded by kamikaze like nades. Smoke Your Dig ends up getting a kill with the beam rifle. Beam rifle, just hop on board with Tim. Great double kill coming out of him. Hopefully he can make some really good plays with this and get his team the map control that they deserve. Right now he's over in their base, gonna be a Walshy like pest with his beam rifle. Okay, I don't want to see no more misses like that, Smoke. They wasn't looking. I don't want to see no misses like that. But yeah, I'm sorry. Smokey Dick still over here trying to clear. It looks like trying to clear out his base. Joe finally gets the first flagpole, getting it off of the map. I'm definitely liking that kind of play style because without sprints, I would imagine that once you start that flag cap, you could then relay it as opposed to with sprint, where that becomes a little bit irrelevant because you can just pour it over. You can just sprint thrust slide into the other side of the map. So I'm definitely going to see a lot more relaying flags more popular in this style of gameplay, I can imagine. Yeah. Smokey Dig, whiffing a rock a little bit, but great nade right there. Fantastic. And finally getting some good shots on Fidget here. Gonna let to challenge both players, putting some good shots down. Wow. Almost took him out right there. What do you think about that, Louis?
Yeah, not bad at all.
What do you think about that?
Definitely pretty ballsy being, in the base, nearly by the flag, challenging 2 people at the same time. He does fall, but that's okay. Right now we're on board with Ghost Wave. Brother Adam, in the meantime, got a double kill. Smokey Dig got another double kill on the other team. Basically a stalemate at this point. 0-0 right now, about 2 minutes into the game. Finally a flag pull. It looks like blue team is finally going to go ahead and try to advance the flag. But meanwhile, Clutch Dome's able to stop him.
Yeah, so might as well hop on board with Tim. Clutch Stones, who just cleared out the other team, doing a great flag return. Serial, on the other hand, getting a double kill. Looks like their team is perfect position, getting the blue team 3 down. Now going to put pressure on these spawns right now. Fantastic works by Clutch Stones and friends, and they're not stopping. Serial and Clutch Stone working the 1-2, taking out another player. Kakashi taking out another player. That blue team is now back to 2 down, and that flag is still past the 50 mark, getting over to the other side. We might see a flag cap in favor of this blue, of this red team.
Absolutely, this is intense right now. It's hard to see who has the flag right now. Fidgets, okay. So Fidgets right now, he's able to do a little juggling. He's able to get that cap. It's now 1-1 and a stealth medal. I don't even know what that's for. Do you know? I don't know.
I didn't even catch it, sadly, but it looks like Clutch Stone's doing his best to try to stay alive right there, taken out by Ghost Wave. And just as we saw blue team down 2 down, now we see them flip it right back, get red team down 2 down. That's a 3rd player, and now blue team's in perfect position to either get map control or possibly get another pull. As they're 3, and red team is now 3 down again. SWAT Nation needs to come off a spawn, regain their composure, push together, and get at least 1 or 2 easy kills and get this blue team out of their base. This is not the way you're going to end up winning flags. Right now, the game is tied.
Yeah, right now we're on board with NSG Serial. He's got the beam rifle. Let's see if he can put it to work. Got somebody in his sights. No luck yet. Another person, he's going to take a little quick scope. Not able to land that, but that's okay because he lands a body shot and a headshot combo on Brother Adam and takes him out. Right now, it's still tied 1-1 with 8 minutes and 20 seconds left in this game.
Yeah, and if you're SWAT Nation, I'm gonna give them a little bit of a break, and not much. I'm gonna give you a little bit of a break. I believe they're actually were waiting for this match to come up, so I believe they had a little bit of a break. So maybe their thumbs not quite as warm right now. You know, they're on they're underneath the caster's curse as well. I've been right on board with them, but I'm gonna need them to change it up real soon because right now, again, the game is tied. Fidgets has a pull right now. At this point in time, I'm gonna need them to jump back into it and fire on all cylinders because I know they have the ability to not only win this series but possibly win this tournament. These guys are absolute phenomenal players. Getting a blue team 3 down right there. We're at the 7-minute and 45-second mark of this game, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm really liking these Mythic settings. You know, I think it's a nice balance between Halo 5's super fast gameplay and maybe like a Halo Reach or Halo 3 slower, more methodical gameplay. I feel like this is a really nice I guess middle ground between the two. I don't know if we're going to see it going forward like as popular, but I will say one thing: I would like to see it as a break between these HCS tournaments and maybe throw in a little bit of Mythic, man. Throw it in there, but maybe I don't know if we'll see it as far as every day or every week, every month kind of HCS taking place of the HCS settings.
Yeah, absolutely. Right now, Clutch Domes is the last alive on his team, but that doesn't stop him from pushing forward. Everybody's alive at the moment, but Clutch Domes, oh, he's going to fall in that 1v1 to Saints. Let's go ahead and hop on board with Saints. Saints got somebody else in his sights, but he's going to fall to Kakashi. I guess I'm going to leave it on Kakashi. What do you think they need to do to... there we go, Kakashi pulls the flag. What do you think they need to do to cap this flag right now?
So I want to say this map is going to play very similar to like a truth style play. You know, you obviously have three, I guess 3 points that meet at the 50. You have obviously the top left, top right, and then top mid as far as that meet at the 50 point of the map. So I want to say that you're going to want to choose a side on the left or right, and then get that top mid control. And if you can control half, like that 50% of the I would say at that point it's more like 75% of the map. And then at that point you put pressure on that right side. You're not going to spawn there, and just keep putting shots, keep raining down shots. Make sure that they're always 2 or 3 down, and make it really hard for those spawners. Again, we're not talking about sprint. You can't just thrust slide onto the side of the map. You're gonna have to really fight off of your side of the base without this sprint. So I really want to see players control that either top left and top right, and then get a player top mid so that you're controlling. You're literally controlling 66.6% of the map if you want to be exact. If you want to nerd at me, because I'm ready to nerd. I'm here.
Man, I love it. I love it. We're getting technical. We got, you know, why not be casting the mathematician here. Nevertheless, Fidget's able to get a flagpole. He's got a guard running with him. Able to get this, you know, past that quarter point. I think that, you know, Fidget's actually onto something here. He might actually have a chance to cap this. I think he's in his base at this point. This is close. Someone's got a chance to stop him. Not going to be able to stop him, though. That's going to be a 2-1 lead for Olden Posted. SWAT Nation right now, they're down, but SWAT Nation advancing the other team's flag.
Yeah, and right now it's a 2v2. This is a crucial part of the game. You know, I'm definitely going to see whoever wins that next initial battle is obviously going to either get the recov or get the cap. And it looks like just like that, it looks like Blue Teams is ready. They're ready. They're ready. They're trying to do something right here. We have some great shots coming down with the flag. The flag pistol is so important when it comes to Halo 5 right now. You could do so much damage with that as opposed to being useless with the flag in your hands, such as other Halo games. You actually become almost a threat right there. Red Team's doing the best they can to try to get that recap, and that's a flag cap in the hands of Red Team. Phenomenal work by Red Team, which I believe is SWAT Nation. Great job.
Yeah, absolutely.
Great job.
Clutch Domes there really coming in clutch with the thrust into the flag pin. I guess that ties it up 2-2 right now. With 4 minutes left in this game, this has been close, and this is exactly what you want to see in a best of 7. I'm hoping that this one goes the distance.
Yeah, definitely, and I keep talking about how both teams don't have sprint to kind of rely on. But one thing I will say is that they do have that thrust. So when it comes to individual gunfight, you can still throw an extra variable in there as opposed to just a side-to-side strafe. You know, obviously you can hit them with the left, right, and then jump and then thrust opposite of which way you're going to really throw that extra variable in there. So again, they may not have sprint, so you can't just sprint thrust on the other side of the map. You do have to fight off your spawn and really make some good plays. But man, I will say that the thrust still adds that Halo 5 that I love. Those extra variables, those really cool slick plays you can make with that thrust.
Absolutely. Right now we're on board with Ghost Wave. Ghost Wave's trying to stay alive. This is intense right now. It's 2-2, 3 minutes left. He's not going to make that jump, but that's okay because he's got somebody in his sights and he's got him one shot right now. Is he able to get this kill? Not yet. Oh no! Serial able to turn it around and take him out. That was clutch.
Oh my gosh, Serial getting reversaled on stream. My gosh, I don't want to see that again, Serial. That's not. I'm sorry, excuse me. I'm sorry. Serial actually did the
Serial
reversal.
did the reversal.
Ghostwave is the one who actually was on the receiving end of those beautiful shots by NSG Serial. Clearly, he's been playing enough SWAT, so he's not going to miss those headshots. You're gonna have to get him in the first 4.
That's right. Right now we're on board with Smokey a Dig. He's got the beam rifle and a double kill, triple kill with the headshot, and a chance to pull the flag. Let's see what he does.
It looks like SWAT Nation has woke up. I mean, it's Saturday.
No.
It's 6 o'clock my time, but they've woken up with the fumble a little bit. But
that's all good because he's still alive. He's got full shields and he's got a chance to keep advancing this flag. I'm really hoping that they land this cap. I think he's going to because that was a sweet play. One of the best plays I would say that we've seen on stream today.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, anytime you see a triple in a game time where there's again no sprint, you definitely have to be impressed right there, right now. But right now they got to fight really hard off their base. They were just 2 down. They're kind of tunneled, they're kind of stuck in their base a little bit. Got to get their feet out of the mud and really fight off their base. Which, just to say that, blue team's 3 down, easy 3 down right there.
Absolutely.
Just as I say that.
Yeah. Meanwhile, though, Clutch Domes taking out Domes. He's sitting top one of the bases. I'm not even sure, but he's got the vantage point that's making a difference right now. 3-2 in favor of SWAT Nation right now, and it looks like they're gonna have a chance to advance this again. Oh no, a little back smack, but that's okay because Clutch Dome's there to get the double and the cap. That's a 4-2 lead now in favor of SWAT Nation.
Yeah, I mean, he definitely could have challenged to get that triple right there, then cap the flag afterwards. I guess he wanted to make sure that he got that flag in there. He didn't want to end up losing that battle and then maybe losing a flag cap out of that. But sadly, when he went down right there from that one shot, I think that might have given blue team the opportunity to get that counter cap. I mean, who knows? We're playing hindsight, playing Monday morning quarterback. Who knows what at the best play probably would have been to try to go for that triple right there or secure that flag cap. But regardless, 4-3 right now, only 49 seconds. I would imagine it takes at a minimum 15 seconds to get the flag over from their side to the other side. So all red team has to do is defend for another 20, 30 seconds. But just as I say that, Kakashi's saying absolutely not. We're going to run this flag in there. We're going to make sure we win this game. We're not going to time. We're not taking this to time.
Oh, the double kill beat down in the flag cap to seal the game. Game 1.
I wish we...
Woo. That was intense.
I wish we had instant replay right there. Kakashi wasn't gonna make that jump at all. From that jump up to his flag, he wasn't gonna make that jump. But the fact that the blue team member was there, Kakashi ended up getting the lunge from the melee, which brought him from that jump up onto the flag. He actually wasn't gonna make that jump, but it just so happens that the blue team member being there gave him the lunge from the melee, which gave him that extra oomph to get onto the platform. Wow, phenomenal play right there.
Some people, they don't call it luck. They call it practice or skill. Calculated. That was it. That was intense. Great job by SWAT Nation there, taking that first victory. If you don't mind, break down some of these stats for me real quick. Why not be?
Yeah, obviously, what jumps off the page to me is obviously Kakashi's 29 kills, 14 assists. Fantastic with 3,800 damage coming from Kakashi. But my gosh, Smoke Your Dig, 21 kills, 20 assists, looking like a young Steve Nash. 3 perfect kills, 3,300 damage of his own. I mean, that literally means that he contributed to 41 kills, and for some reason, 20 assists just happens to jump out to me. I love that number, seeing 20 assists. I think it's absolutely impressive right there. On the other side of things, obviously you have brother Adam, 23 kills, 12 assists. As far as the slays wise, I definitely want to point out that as far as flag grabs, Fidgets actually pulled the flag 6 times. Now, granted, the red team alone pulled the flag 9 times to get 5 caps. Fidgets by himself pulled the flag 6 times. So really trying to get in their base and either be annoying or even just trying to get something started. Great job by both teams.
Absolutely. Right now we are queuing up the next game and we're looking at the series layout. Vengeance Flag going to SWAT Nation. That was game 1. We got game 2 queued up for you right now. It's going to be Oracle Slayer Who do you think comes away victorious in a Slayer match between these two teams, old and posted versus SWAT Nation?
Well, I mean, if we're just going to solely go on the stats from last game, obviously SWAT Nation led the team led both teams, I should say, as far as in the Slays department. Now, granted, it's obviously a little bit different objective. Now, this game plays kind of, I can't remember the old map back in the day. Why can't I remember the map that this is like? I feel, oh my gosh, I feel like such a Halo 5 kid that I can't remember the map that this is emulated, because it seems like every Mythic map is kind of emulating an older style map from either Halo 2, Halo 1, or even I see in a couple of them Halo 3. But either way, this game type is gonna really depend. You got to watch the portal. You can't get flanked on as far as the portal, but you definitely want to pick one or two bases and control those bases along with top mid to really I guess really control and manipulate those spawns so you can put pressure on another team. But you definitely want to do well, but don't get flanked on as far as the portal. I want to say still SWAT Nation comes out on top, and I'm gonna say 50 to 38. I'm gonna say decisive win in their favor.
Wow, bold claim there. Even caught all the way down to the score. I like it. You know what? I think that's what it takes. Right now, though, SWAT Nation in the lead, 6-2. Really taking steps towards that bold prediction right here by your man. Why not be casting? Smokey Dig hanging out with the shotgun on the top of the stair there. He's gonna go ahead and dip out to red yard. He sees somebody. I wonder if that's a lift. That is a lift. Okay, good to know. I haven't gotten a chance to play this playlist too much, but you know what? I can already tell that I love it. I played about 6 games yesterday, and I wanted to play more, but truth be told, I got to spend my time, putting these on rather than playing because I'm not a pro.
Well, I mean, either way, I'm in the same boat as you are. I haven't put too much game time into this between hopping back from Reach and Halo 5. I just haven't had the time to jump into this playlist. But the little bit I have played it, man, I had fun. I think it's a nice break from those HCS settings or even those Team Slayer settings. And again, I think it's a fine, happy medium. Great shots by Smokey Dig taking out Saints right there. Another player near him whipping out the shotgun, say, "You want to back down from me? I'm about to Fortnite your butt." With the shotgun as he takes control of this top base right here. And this is what you got to do. You can't get caught on the bottom of the map. You can't get caught having your feet stuck in the mud. You need to make sure that you're on top and constantly pushing towards the 50 point of it where you spawn and where the other team is spawning. It's really easy to predict these spawns as long as you're staying up top and controlling one or two bases. Great shots by Smokey Dig right there, saying you can't hang with me. I'm just better. I'm better looking and I'm a better shot. That's what he's saying. I heard him say it, I swear.
Oh man, you know what? Right now, SWAT Nation up 20-12, but I do want to say that Fidgets right there was on a 7-kill spree. He finally got taken down, but nevertheless, they're trailing pretty heavily at the moment. It's 22-14, 9 minutes left in this game. We're on board with Saints right now. Saints able to get a little headshot right there. Somebody drops down right in front of him, and the what is that? Gravity hammer, just one hit wonder.
Man, you're getting fancy when you're bringing out the hammer. You got to drop the hammer on them sometimes. Judge Judy would approve, but just to say that, he ends up getting backsmacked if someone else has the hammer. We're going to hop on. I think we should hop up over Saints. I want to see who's putting the Judge Judy to work. Who's doing it? Why would he not whip it out? Oh, he almost got ninja. You didn't whip out the hammer. Come on, you got to drop the hammer, bro.
Oh, man, when it matters the most, come on. That's great.
Great double kill by Clutch Domes, not putting great shots down, but not only that, but doing a great job of staying alive. And then you see the double back right there. You can tell when players are kind of feeling themselves, whatnot. They don't have a worry in the world. They feel like their shot is just naturally better, so they're just playing a little bit more loosely. I can see it in the reticle placement. I can see it in their gameplay sometimes in the double backs like that. And I can tell that SWAT Nation just feels like they just have better shots than I believe it's old and posted. I believe the other team is. They just feel like they have a better shot than them, so they're playing a lot more loosey-goosey, and you could just tell by their gameplay and their game style. But just say that 3 down coming on SWAT Nation. It's a 34-27 lead, but they don't want to get too lackluster here. Spending too much time on the bottom of that, letting the other team get in control is a great way to snowball your way into a game 2 loss. I definitely want to see a nice tighter gameplay by the SWAT Nation. I promise you, I'm not giving these guys easy casting. I'm going to be hard on them.
And as you should be, but right now they're up by 10 points. They only need 11 to seal this one. There's 8 minutes left in this game. We're on board with Serial, and he's landing some good nades and some good headshots all at the same time. Really just handing kills to Smokey Dig.
Let's see what we have here. So it looks like everybody right now is rocking the H2BR. Right now, red team is. I feel like we haven't shown enough love to this blue team. And I just want to see what this blue team plans on do to maybe they might. They're in a 10-kill deficit, only 8 kills left. So let's be a little realistic here. I don't think they're going to end up coming back from this. However, they can get some momentum in their favor. So I want to say if they can make sure that they don't lose again 50 to 37, like I said before. What if they could bring this back? And let's say they bring it back from 50 to 45. They really get some nice momentum going to their side going into this game 3. So I want to see. I definitely want to see blue team just play a lot better, get some easy slays, get on the top portion of the map, and get some good flanks, and get back into this game. I want to see a 50 to 40 loss. I think
what was your prediction? 50-37?
I said 50-37. That's actually
so
not
close.
Possible right now. 49-39.
I'm gonna
and
count
just
that
say that
as
50 to 39 right there. I was close.
Yeah,
I definitely was close.
I think it's within the range of error. I think you got that.
But I want to see. I think the blue team is out of the series. You know, again, 16 kills, 11 assists coming out of Syria right there. Phenomenal work. 13 assists coming out of Domes right there, and doing a really good job of staying alive with only 10 deaths. And even on the other side, 13 kills, 13 and 10. You know, brother Adam 1 kill away from double-digit assists right there. It's not like they're playing bad right now. At this point in time, what they need to do is just. They need to make a conscious effort to simply push with a teammate, work that 1-2 bait and switch, and you don't have to have the better shots to win in Halo 5. I promise you don't need the better shot. All you have to do is be the better team for 3 games, and you're going to take this series. And how you do that is you push in those those twos, push your 1-2 bait and switch. Don't overcommit. You don't have to even have a better shot. If you're not over challenging and losing battles, just don't get into those individual battles. Put those 2 or 3 shots and stay alive. And I promise you, blue team can steal a game, steal the momentum, and get right back into this. And just as I say that, Frontier is a game like Lockdown where they can slow down this game and change the whole entire pace with a pair of good slays. So definitely want to see blue team really at this point, you know, plant their feet and make a stance on this Frontier ball, because this is kind of like lockout, blackout, whatever you want to call it, depending on what game you played. But they can definitely change the pace of how this game plays.
Yeah, absolutely. This is game number 3, Frontier ball right now. SWAT Nation leading the series 2-0. This is a best of 7, so one of these teams is going to need to win 4 games to punch their ticket to the grand finale and play for that $100 prize. Woo! All right, game 3, Frontier ball. My man, who do you want to start with today?
I definitely want to show blue team some love here. You know, obviously, you know, we've been talking about SWAT Nation, and we're gonna hop off of them for a little bit. I want to hop on board. I'm gonna look at these names, but I want to say, you know what? Let's say Brother Adam. I believe Brother Adam's been leading the slates. He might be the better shot as far as this great group of guys here. I'll be honest, I don't know too much about him, but so far, really liking what I'm seeing so far. I want to hop on board with Brother Adam and see what he's going to do to make sure he gets his team back into it. And just I say that, putting some good shots, but kind of at the bottom of the map, not too much of an advantage here. Working his way up top, trying to get a little bit of lag there, and finds Kakashi with his pants down right there, putting great shots up and out. And now we actually have Slays in favor of this, and ball going in the hands of them as well. So this is what I want to see again, changing the pace right here, getting some good Slays, also capitalizing on it, and make sure you get this ball off. You die, don't die on the map, brother. Don't die. And yeah.
I think that's the sound of disappointment.
I am right there. I think they were playing excellent right there, and it could have been simply capitalized by having the awareness of jumping off the map right there, as Clutch Stones putting some great shots on Saints, fantastic melee, and now we have Slays going in the other side of things. Red team's controlling the game right now, and this could be really bad for this blue team roster. When Slays go in the hands of red team, and they're putting pressure on the spawns, obviously balls locked down in the corner right there, being well protected. This can mean trouble if you're this blue team. I believe old and Postum. I apologize. I'm terrible with these names. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm having a little fun with the chat here. Oh man, why not be casting? Might be casting naked. That's a sight for sore
It
eyes.
might be, you know, find out in these grand finals if if I'm casting naked or not. We're about to test these Twitch terms and conditioning.
Oh man.
Serial putting some.
Yeah. Meanwhile, this is a close game, 32-31. This is Mythic ball. 10 minutes left. Right now, Ghost Wave, you know, being kind of a main slayer right now. He had the ball momentarily, but ooh, just like that, gets the melee and gets thrown off the map.
Oh wait, hold on. And that Serial putting the shotty to the body of Saints right there, whiffing a couple of shots right there, and left it to grab the ball. And oh, great catch by Fidgets.
Yeah.
And now 2-on-2. We have an opportunity for Blue Team to really come back and get slays back in their favor, but more importantly, capitalize on those slays. But just I say that Blue Team is going 2 down thanks to a fantastic double by Clutch Adams right there, and Saints going down as well. We have players going down on the Blue Team. This is not looking good for them. When slays are going down, obviously ball time's going to be in the hands, but Clutch Domes is just dancing. He's just dancing all over this ball right now with Sniper dancing. I'm not touching it. I'm not touching it.
I'm sorry, man. My man Kakashi literally grabbed somebody by the ankle and threw him off the map. That was intense.
Oh my! Wow, I need a clip for that. But Clutch Dome still controlling this top side of the map with snipers in his back pocket right now, throwing a fantastic nade, giving the opportunity for Smokey Day to get an easy kill right there. Clutch Dome feeling the pressure, going to back down, but again, Sniper still in hands, doesn't have a lot of pressure going on him, and just controlling this top portion. This is what it's all about, controlling the top portion of the map, making sure slays are in your favor, make sure you're staying alive, putting some good shots down and balls off the map. Great job by this SWAT Nation roster, 71-33. This was a close game. If I told you this was 34-33 not too long ago, you probably wouldn't believe me, but now it's 71-33. That's literally about 30, a little bit, almost 30 points uncontested for the SWAT Nation roster. Great job by them. Great job.
Yeah, speaking of SWAT Nation, right now they're leading the series 2-0. This is game 3, and right now they have the lead. So not looking good for Old and Posted, but it's not over yet. It's still early in game 3. Meanwhile, though, Fidgets with a double kill. He's got the headshot with the BR and then the sword kill on 2 more people. So yeah. This is exactly what you need to do if you're Old and Posted. Go ahead and rack that time up while you can.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, the fact that 4 down and, oh my gosh, Joe says, hold that for me as he shoves his sword down Clutch Dome's throat.
The triple kill.
Jeez.
Right now we're on board with Ghost Wave. Ghost Wave trying to make his way back down to the ball. Preemptively nading around the corner. Nobody there, though. Right now, Ghost Wave just, you know, providing some protection for his ball carrier.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's doing a great job right here of staying alive, putting some good damage down. This is what his team needs to do. Now it's 74-71. They actually took the lead. As you heard the young lady, the Cortana sound, the young lady, the teammates have the ball. 77-72 right now, but ball's in the hands of red team. Kakashi getting a nasty perfect kill right there. Then a great double melee for the double kill, and now it's searching for that triple kill. Fantastic work by Kakashi, doing the best he can to make sure that he helps his team put some, put some more points on this already heavy lead. 93-77. Mind you, the points go to 200. Every second that red team holds onto this ball adds another point to the scoreboard, and eventually the game will be over. That's how you play Halo, guys. In case you weren't aware.
Absolutely. Right now, Smokey a dig. Got somebody in his sights. He's got the height, and he's got nades. He doesn't need it, though. He finishes him off with the BR. Man, just like that, Old and Posted had caught up, but what's the team name here? SWAT Nation putting up 50 points on the board. No problem. 60 now. So unanswered points, that's not what you want to see.
Finally got this. it looks like they finally got the setup that they really wanted, and now they're just doing a great job of just staying alive. Ball's being played right now. They're playing fundamental Halo. Yeah, as soon as the pressure comes, they're not taking any gambles. They're trying to drop the ball and challenge. Now, ball's going straight off the map. Points already obtained, and we're just gonna restart and reslay. Red team doing a fantastic job here, just playing great fundamental Halo, and that's what it's all about right now. It reminds me almost like of the San Antonio Spurs back in the day. Just great fundamentals, just simply getting it done. That's what's going to end up winning championships. And if they continue to play with this trajectory going into the grand finals, I could definitely see them upsetting whoever's actually in this grand finals and maybe taking this whole with. My God,
Brother Adams is going off with the sniper rifle right now. No scope to the face for the hat trick. I guess that's 3 headshots in a row. Pretty impressive out of Brother Adam, doing all that he can right now to get these points for his team.
And his team doing a great job getting right back at him. Fantastic headshots. The killing spree out of Brother Adam, doing fantastic work with this sniper, really putting it to work right there. Probably letting his teammate know that, hey, we're getting pressure right here. Make sure that this ball gets played. What he needs to do is he needs to get ready to play this ball. Make sure that whatever he does not die with the ball on the map. That will probably mean, okay, a good job dropping the ball right there, putting some good shots down, but ball gets taken out. Luckily, just as we say that, Swat Nation ended up going 3 down, so ended up being a fantastic play, and now that's going to be a guaranteed at a minimum 10 to 15 points into their favor and getting them right back into this game, possibly taking the lead, actually.
Absolutely, yeah. And as you say that, they do take the lead. Right now, my man Saints kind of whipping it around. He's going to fall off the map, play the ball. That's 4 down right now for Old and Posted, so Clutch Domes right now, he's alive. He's able to secure some respawn positions for his team. Top mid, that's probably exactly what you want to do in that situation. Right now, though, ball in nobody's hand. I say that, and then Olin Posted picks it up.
Yeah, Clutch still doing a great job of positioning himself on the map here, putting some definitely put himself in position to put some good shots down. Ends up getting taken down by Brother Adam, and make that a double kill. Might as well hop on board with him. Fantastic double kill. His team is 3 down right now, but he has a sniper rifle. Let's see what he can do. His team has the lead, but he's gonna have to do his best to stay alive. And just say that blue team actually gets 2 down pretty quickly right there. Red team is playing with their backs against the wall. Points are being put onto the blue team roster.
Yeah, absolutely. They're on a bit of a swing right here. As I say that, though, Kakashi moving his way into the ball. He's going to actually pick it up. I do believe he's going to get ready to play it just in case. But he does have a chance to get closer to his teammates. Right now, they're down by about 15 points. And they're counting that ball time right now. I believe it's 1 hit with the ball. He's not going to land the beatdown, though. Good job right there by the blue team to kind of stop the bleeding there for a moment.
Oh yeah, fantastic work by them, and just to say that, might as well hop on board. Actually, you know what? We haven't actually showed Ghost Wave any love right here. Might as well hop on board with Ghost Wave as he puts himself in a great positioning. Gonna drop down and to chase this player, chasing him hard right now, little all over the place here, and Serial takes him out, so might as well hop on board with Serial. 1 shot right now, doing his best to stay alive. That's 170 to 170, 177 right now, and ball's in the hands of this red team. And just say that again, ball's being played. They're not making mistakes when they get this time. It may not even be a lot of time that they're trying to scrap together, but the moment they die, the ball is being placed off of the map and right back to a reset. I know that must get frustrating for this blue team roster, who's just trying to capitalize on at least one mistake that Swat Nation makes, but they're just not making that mistake. But I just say that 6 seconds left in this game, and blue team's actually going to take this. Oh my gosh, what's going to happen here? Oh my God!
They're trying.
Winning some great shots now, doing his best he can. And to get the ball off the map, but only blue team only needs 2 seconds to secure this win. Red team needs to make sure that blue team does not get this ball for not even 1 second. He needs to make sure this ball is either in their hands or off of the map.
Oh, I wanted him to throw it off right there. That lift is so slow, and I assume they made it that way. That way, you can't just dip out there like Batman. Meanwhile, though, Clutch Dome's able to get that kill, prevent the last 2 seconds of this game, and he's got the ball now. 185. They only need about 13 seconds to win right now. He's got the ball. He's making his way towards the edge of the boundaries. Can they do it?
They definitely can, and right now blue team is 2 down. They're 4 up right now,
Oh,
so it looks. Oh, and next I'd say blue team is 3 down. I'm surprised they actually played the ball right there. With blue team being 3 down, they probably could have left it on the map and maybe had a teammate pick it up. But
oh
either
my
way,
goodness.
198 to 199,
What?
and
How did that happen? He catch it going down? I wouldn't even doubt it.
the
You know what?
comeback is real.
Seriously, SWAT Nation taking game 3. That was intense, man. Go ahead and break down some stats for me, please.
Yeah, obviously 135 points coming out of Syria. He knows how to handle his balls, and just with that, 18 kills, 13 assists, phenomenal work come out of him. Obviously, the leader in slays by not by much, but Smokey Dig doing fantastic work. SWAT Nation legend, obviously. All these players are SWAT Nation players. Again, brother Adam's showing that he's probably one of the better slayers on his team. Didn't have the ball much in hands, and who knows? Obviously, if we would have had it for 2 more seconds, if anybody on the team would have had it for 2 more seconds, that actually could have been a win right there. But can't dwell on that. Obviously, they could practice up, come out for the next one. I'm sure there'll be another tournament, whether it's Mythic, HS settings, no matter what it is, and I'm sure they can come back even better than ever. But either way, fantastic work to SWAT Nation. Again, 135 ball time coming out of Serial, 24 kills out of Smokey Dig, even 23 kills out of Kakashi with a little bit more time. Fantastic work, guys.
Absolutely. We're looking at the series layout right now. Right now, SWAT Nation leading 3-0. We're going into game 4. This is going to be Abyss Flag. Just like the first match, I assume this is going to be a close one because, yeah, I just hope it's a close one. This game type is my favorite. Capture the Flag, to me, holds a dear place in my heart. I've spent countless hours playing this game type. Why not be reckless? I'm sorry, why not be casting? I don't know if that was you also. I don't know if you changed your name or not. But
yes, I am both. Why not?
Okay.
Twitch is why not be
I thought
casting.
so.
Gamertag is why not be reckless.
I got you. Perfect. Okay. What do you have to do on Abyss Flag to get victory here? What's the key to winning in CTF?
I'll be honest. I don't know what Abyss is.
Yeah,
but
it's
once
all
I see
good.
the background, I'll probably know exactly what it is. But either way, just like any flag game type, especially again without sprint, you need to make sure that you're controlling that 50 portion of the map and putting pressure on those spawns, and make sure you're capitalizing on those slays. A lot of times, what amateur players you'll see them do is you'll see them end up getting these great slays, but not capitalizing. At the minimum, I'm not saying you have to actually run and start and actually make sure you cap every single flag, but at the minimum, as soon as you get a team 2 or 3 down, you need to make sure you're either number one, either starting a flag run, or at least be in a position to quickly put pressure on those spawns, either with a nade or with some good shots, and make sure that you're again taking advantage of your good positioning here. It's almost like that one Halo 3 map. I guess I got to see a little bit more. Again, I can't for the life of me can't think of the names of the maps that these are reminding me of. I'm so bad at myself. But either way, I'm definitely going to see some good Halo right here. And if you're blue team, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's a best of 7 series, and I'm not that good at math, but I'm pretty sure if you win 4 games out of a best of 7, it's impossible for other teams to win. So blue team needs to step it up right here. Make your stance, or you're out of this tournament, and I won't love you.
Absolutely. Once again, SWAT Nation up 3-0 right here. This is game 4 in a best of 7. SWAT Nation have a chance to seal this and punch their ticket to the grand finale. Right now we're on board with NSG Serial. He's got the plasma. I'm not even sure what this weapon is, but it shoots plasma grenades. He's going to fall though, but he does get 1 kill. Why not be reckless? Who do you want to see right now?
Ghost Wave looks like he's about to be positioned to grab this scam. Just I say that Kakashi takes him out with the sniper rifle. Might as well hop on board with Kakashi. Fantastic shot. That was actually extremely clutch right there. And I still can't remember. I think this, what is it? Was it called Cold Storage back? No, it was called Epitaph. This was like that map Epitaph back in Halo 3. Very important if you were trying to get your 50 in doubles. It was so annoying playing this map. And just to say that sniper doing some great work. There's 2 snipers right now in the hands of Serial Kakashi, and that spells out danger if you're in this blue team squad. But just to say that, blue team ends up getting SWAT Nation 3 down, so we might see an opportunity for a counter cap, or at least again putting pressure on these spawns. You need to do the and flag is in the hands of Serial. Got the sniper back, but quickly getting taken out. Looks like he's prioritized the sniper over maybe positioning him. That might have been a mistake if you're Serial out of this Halo of the SWAT Nation team roster right there. who we on board with. I apologize. Looks like Fidget has flag in hand. Might as well hop on board with him, see what he's gonna do with it, how he's gonna do, what he's gonna do to protect his flag and really position himself with this match to help his teammates. And we know what he's gonna do. He's gonna go down. That's what's gonna happen right there. He's gonna go down.
Absolutely. Right now, it's 1-0 in favor of SWAT Nation. We got someone running the flag. Who is this? If he doesn't pick it up, I'm not going to be able to tell. It's all good, though, because right now, NSG Serial making his way into the blue base. He's going to pull the flag and make his way up the ramp. He's got, I believe, Kakashi right up here ready to help him secure this flag. Advancing it really well, honestly. I like that route right there because it seems quick, painless, and of course it equals a cap. That's a 3-0 lead right now for SWAT Nation, and if you're old and post it, you got your back against the ropes right now, and it's really time to step it up, or it's going to be over real soon.
Yeah, definitely. And I want to say this map is very asymmetrical. Like, it looks like red team has a huge advantage being able to go up top and run the flag down. I'm kind of confused on how it looks like one. It looks like one. I'm very confused on how this map works, and I definitely need to check it out sooner or later. But just saying that Kakashi put in the perfect 4 onto Ghost Wave right there. Fantastic work. Now looking for the double kill. He's not satisfied. Blue team is now 4 down, and it looks like we're about to see. We're seeing a pass off to Kakashi because this team has camo. We saw blue team was 4 down. This is spelling nothing but trouble if you're this blue team roster. This might be one of the quickest Fab 5 caps you ever see ever. But looks like Kakashi's controlling this portal right now. I'll be honest, I don't even know what this portal even leads to. Where does it go?
I think if you're Kakashi, it leads to victory. He's got his pistol out and the flag kill. That's exactly what he needs to do. He's going to fumble it a little bit, but that's okay because the flag's not even home for him to cap yet. Takes a grenade. It looks like he's going to go down. He does. Smokey Dick also goes down. So, flag just sitting there in red base. It's kind of a stalemate right now. Flags are both out on both sides, ready to be capped.
Yeah, might as well hop on board, brother. I'm sorry, let's hop on board with the 0-5 screen right now because that's what it is. SWAT Nation's here. If you don't know, now you know. They're here to play. They're here to win. Fantastic show to close this series out 4-0 with a 5-0 capture, 15-3 coming out of Smokey and Dig. No goose eggs, which I'm surprised. A quick game like that, a 4-minute game, I'm surprised we didn't see at least one goose egg, but looks like Olden Postum's going to end up going home going home a little bit earlier than expected, and SWAT Nation is going to advance in this losers bracket run. And are we moving on to grand finals, or do we have a losers bracket finals? Or was that losers bracket finals?
That was the loser bracket finals. It is time for the grand